Everyone, in this session I will explain question number 10, that is arrange in ascending order. Now it is very similar to the question that we did previously, that when we were comparing the rational numbers. Now we have to, this is a sort of a comparison only, but a comparison in a sequence way, in a proper pattern. Okay, so now this time we have to compare the fractions and compare the rational number in such a way that we have to arrange all this in ascending order, that is from smaller number to a bigger number. So there would be two types of questions in this. That the first type is, there could be a chance that in the question paper some rational numbers will be given, and in those rational number the denominators will be all same. In this case, it is quite a short way of saying that which number is a greatest one and which number is a smallest one, and even it's you will not require much space also to just make up a decision to how to arrange this rational numbers into a ascending order. Okay, now first of all let's try to understand this type. Then I will come up with those rational numbers which will carry different denominators. So in that case, what you have to do? Okay. Now as you see in the first sum, that is in sum number 1 of question number 10, all the rational numbers are carrying the same denominators. So in this case, it becomes really very easy to decide which number is the smallest one and what is the next number which is the greatest one, and so on. So -3 is greater, -2 is greater, or -1 is greater. So we will check out, as you know, I've always said, when you are comparing the minus form, that is the minus integers, okay, then you have to see the which number is closest to the 0. That number would be the greatest one. So in this case, -1 is closest to the 0, then comes -2, and then -3. So -3 is farthest from the 0. So this particular fraction or rational number is the smallest one. So -3/5, less than sign you give. In ascending order we always give a less than sign, as because we are going from smallest number to a bigger number. Now the next number is -2/5, give a less than number, and -1/5. So this is our required arrangement for this rational numbers. Fine. So let's move on to sum number 2. Yes, now this is sum number 2. You see these two rational numbers are sharing the same denominators, but this rational number is not. So if you see that if all the denominators are not same, then you have to make it same, and you all know how to make it similar. Now when all the denominators are not similar, the first thing that you have to do, you have to get the LCM of all the denominators. If there are 3 rational numbers, so you will get 3 denominators. If you see 4 or 5 is there, then you have to get the LCM of all those 5 denominators. Okay, but for now we have only 3. So what will the LCM of 3, 9 and 3? You have to check it out. So 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are 3, 3 1s are 1s are 1s are. So 3 3s are 9. So the LCM of 3, 9, 3 is equals to what? 9. Now we'll take the first rational number. What is the rule? I hope everyone remember that you have to divide this LCM with the denominator. That will be 3. 9 divided by 3 is 3. So we have to multiply 3 with both the numerator and the denominator. So the answer is -3/9. The same thing we'll do with the second rational number. So it is 9. So 9 divided by 9 is what? 1. So we have to multiply 1 with both the numerator and the denominator. Now let's go for the third one. It is 4/3. Sorry, it is 4/3. -4/3. Okay. Now if I divide 9 with 3, the answer would be what? 3. So multiply 3 with both the numerator and the denominator. So answer is -12/9. Okay. Now you see all the rational numbers are carrying the same what? Same denominators, exactly. Now you have to decide that which number is the smallest one, and accordingly you have to set them in ascending order. So which number is the farthest from the 0? Minus 12. So minus 12 is the smallest rational number out here. Then after that, which number is the farthest? Minus 3 or minus 2? Obviously minus 3. So minus 3 by 9, and finally we'll write minus 2 by 9. So minus 12 by 19 we got it from this rational number, so we'll put it like this. Minus 4 by 3. Minus 3 we got it from minus 1 by 3. And minus 2 by 9 we got it from minus 2 by 9. So this is your final arrangement of sum number 2. Okay, I believe that everyone is understood. So all will perform sum number 3 on yourself. So this is your homework also, this is your classwork also. Okay, so please submit. And I am observing that nowadays many of the students are not submitting their homework as well as their classwork also properly. So please do, students. Every assignment is very, very important. Okay, thank you and take care.